welcome to part 2 of trigonometry. All we're going to do is a couple examples to get you guys started. If you missed part 1, go back in the link, watch part 1, and then come back and view this video. Alright, let's get to it. So before we get started with the examples, if you have a calculator, make sure that it is in degree mode. If not, you're going to get different answers than me. And so here's our first triangle. Alright. So let's say we have a triangle like this. They give us an angle of 28 degrees. We want to find this height here, and we're given a side length of 19. Based on SOHCAHTOA, right, we have the opposite side and the hypotenuse, and so that means we're going to use sine to solve for the missing side. And so sine of 28 degrees is equal to x over 19. And so again, these are really easy because you could just plug them into your calculator. So sine of 28 degrees, notice that to get x we're going to have to multiply by 19 to get rid of the 19 on this side, so times 19, and then we're going to round to the 10th place, so x is approximately 8.9. So then our next triangle looks something like so. So up here we're given an angle of 21 degrees, and we're given a side length of x and 26. So again, based off of our reference angle, we are given the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. And so this time we're going to have to use cosine. And so cosine of 21 degrees is equal to x over 26. So again, notice to solve for x, I just have to multiply cosine of 21 times 26. So when you plug that in, and again rounding to the 10th place, and so we get x is approximately 24.3. And so here's our last example. So let's say we have a triangle like so. They're telling us that that's 72 degrees, and we have a side length of x and 25. So again, based off of our reference angle, we've got the opposite side, the adjacent side, which means that we're going to have to use tangent, right? Again, using SOHCAHTOA helps me remember that. And so tangent of 72 degrees is equal to opposite over adjacent, and so this is going to have to be 25 over x. Notice our setup's a little bit different, but it's not too bad. If I multiply by x, notice that we would get x times tangent of 72 equals 25. That doesn't help us solve for x. We would also have to divide by tangent. We would get x is equal to 25 divided by tangent of 72. Look at the first line. Look at this third line here. What do you notice? Hopefully you see that x and tangent just switch spots. And so anytime you have x in the denominator, you can flip it with tangent or cosine or sine, and really all we're doing is dividing. And so now my calculator, I'm going to plug this in. So 25 divided by tangent of 72 degrees, again rounding to the 10th, and so this is approximately 8.1. So Don't forget that you need your calculator to be in degree mode. If not, you're going to get different answers than what I was doing in the examples. And then lastly, remember SOHCAHTOA. It'll help you remember the trig ratios, which will help you solve for the missing side lengths. Alright, see ya. Make sure to watch part 1. The link is in the description.